Another day, another mess up by EA Sports, and we have to talk about it because, of course, it is something that is yet again EA Sports not doing what they're supposed to do. So I talked about in video yesterday how Johnny Unitas was added to reroll sets, and at first he wasn't. At first, when he first was released, EA Sports said nothing in game. They literally just said in game that he's in packs. On Twitter, they said right away, listen, he's not in reroll packs. And the reason why they did that was because they didn't want his price tag being 356,000 coins. And the only way they could avoid this, his price tag being so small, was for them to keep him in just strictly packs and then not put him in reroll packs at all, so that people, of course, could go ahead and, you know, buy packs, buy bundles, and get this card, right? And then they added the reroll packs eventually. Now, we are far way away from, you know, how reroll packs used to be when during the Christmas promo. They're not anything like they used to be, guys. The odds of pulling this Johnny Unitas is so freaking bad, even out of reroll packs, is almost cringeworthy. So I think the best, a couple examples was Kenny Kerr, for example. This man is a follower of mine. He literally goes crazy. By the way, we have two brand new legends in the game today. We have Thurman Thomas right here, but he opened 800,000 coins worth of reroll packs, not one single limited time Johnny Unitas, right? Then we have even more crazy stuff. For example, I think I forget what this guy's name on Twitter is, but he opened up 4 million coins worth of packs, and he said 4% of the time he pulled a Johnny Unitas. Oh no, 0.4% of the time. That's how stupidly crazy their odds are to pull Johnny Unitas is now. Now, keep this in mind, guys. Again, you know, we had that limited edition stuff. We had the zero chill limited time cards. And with the snow rerolls, a lot of people got used to the fact that, yeah, it was pretty much impossible not to pull a limited time card at some points, because it was so freaking easy to pull a limited time card. Well, EA's done with doing that. They're done with giving us any kind of free cards to go ahead and open up packs for. So it does kind of suck, but this is kind of just the world we live in nowadays when it comes to Madden. And we're probably going to be like that moving forward, because we're kind of now at the part of the season where a lot of people are going to be dropping off Madden, right? Less people are going to be playing Madden in general. And the people who do play Madden will spend money in the game. And EA knows that, right? EA is not stupid. They know the people who are going to still be playing are going to be spending money. And those people who spend money, you got to give someone a reason to open up packs, right? And if you make all these limited time cards really easy to pull, and it helps out the community, it helps out the normal player who doesn't spend money, but EA Sports does not care about the person who does not spend money in this game. They care about the people who spend money. So they're trying to keep, you know, things in packs to make people want to go out and waste coins or spend money in this game. So it sucks. It really does suck. And, you know, the fact that they weren't transparent with the fact that they wanted reroll packs. I mean, there was no in-game messaging in any way to say it wasn't in reroll packs. And I know even Xerxes was saying that, you know, even after the technically they're releasing reroll packs, there was 4 of them on the auction house. So clearly they would not release in reroll packs, or the pack odds were simply that humanly bad, right? So again, like I said, you know, if you don't check Twitter, if you're not on Twitter, their Twitter should not be associated with their game. Meaning that if they say something on Twitter, like, hey guys, John US is 9 packs, they should not be putting him in game that he's in packs, because this is false advertising. Technically speaking, I don't know what the exact guidelines are with the with how the rules are, but I believe, if I am correctly here, that you have to, if you are advertising something, right, you're broadcasting something, you have to correctly advertise it. So you can't say like, oh, buy this and you could get blank, if you can't get it at all. I mean, if it's a 0.01%, you could technically say that, but if there's a 0% chance, you can't say that. And for the first part of Madden yesterday, he was not in reroll packs at all. You could not pull Johnny Unitas out of these reroll packs at all, and that's really just not surprising. Really not surprising overall wise. It's disappointing that this is kind of how we are right now when it comes to Madden, where we kind of just expect this kind of stuff. I saw on Twitter people were saying like, oh yeah, we just expect that, that's normal, that's typical. We don't even have house rules, which I guess actually no, wait, regular season special event, but this is seasons. Rose house rules. And then you click on house rules in the objective list, and it glitches out and kicks you out of the game. We are now in January, and you know, I went into this year really thinking, guys, by the way, I did update my squad a lot. I got Percy Harvin. I also upgraded my offensive line immensely. I went to Kyler Murray over Tim Tebow, but we upgraded my offensive line immensely. We also upgraded my defense. We got PJ Williams because we got low 50. We also got Sean Taylor and Jack Tatum. And yeah, probably still going to upgrade my linebackers. I just don't use linebackers that much. Tell me down below if you guys use linebackers at all. But like I said before, you know, I knew last year once they banned like so many people for even using farm accounts, we were going down a slippery slope when it came to like, you know, EA Sports actually caring / doing their actual job as a company. And I just feel like we just kept going down that slippery slope. Like, and as this year started, I mean, we started this year with EA Sports banning crazy amounts of people, right? A crazy amount of people. By the way, if you guys not done so already, check out my fantasy football channel, Fantasy Truck Stop. Yeah. Hang on, guys, 1 second. Anyway, guys, sorry about the cut. If you guys have not done so already, make sure you check out my fantasy football channel, Fantasy Truck Stop. But it's just like, you know, we want a slippery slope at the end of last year. Then they start this year off with banning people. And it's like every single time they release content in the game, we just simply do not get anything when it comes to the actual correct stuff. And this is like a billion trillion issues. I mean, they ban people for going ahead and selling cards in the game. I mean, they sold, what's it called? The Isaiah Simmons and Derrick Henry. People were selling it for the exact price it went for, and EA banned people for that. And they never made a make right for it. And they never even talked about it. Like, they don't even cover this kind of stuff because they don't want to. They're like, hey, listen, we don't even want to address the issues that we are doing. We don't want to address the issues that we are causing. God, it's mind-numbing. It's really mind-numbing at this point with EA Sports, in all honesty. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to think when it comes to Madden anymore, because it's like, I kind of just expect this, you know? I say it all the time. Whenever cards are released in a game, never open up packs within the first second of them being released. Never open up packs right away. I used to do it all the time, and I made mistakes a lot of times because simply, if they say the cards are in the game, they could be lying. They could be absolutely lying. And it's not like 100% that they're lying on purpose. It could simply be that they just don't know what they're doing in their own video game. They might just not know that the cards are actually in the game, right? They might just be like, oh, well, yeah, we put them in the game, but then they're like, oh, well, we didn't really know what we were doing, so we kind of just put, you know, push buttons and hope they worked. Like, if this was an indie developer, I wouldn't be mad, right? Indie developers, they do this all the time. Like, they make mistakes, they have issues. But the sad part is, there's probably 90% of indie developers out there do a better job than EA Sports does at running this video game. And that's really sad. That's really, really sad. So, no make rights, first off. Second off, EA Sports messes up yet again. We have 2 limited time cards in the game right now. Hopefully, 3. I'm hoping 3, because I don't know. Maybe with how this is going, EA probably took Johnny Unitas out of the game because they tried to add him to reroll packs. It's mind-numbing. It's mind-numbing. It's frustrating. And for anyone who plays this game and loves playing this game, like I have my whole entire life, it's just a slap in the face. It's a slap in the face to a lot of Madden community guys and a lot of Madden players in general. I don't know what they need to do, because at this point, it's like, I don't know if Kralo is done. I saw that I think Kralo is, I saw he's done with EA. If he's done, I mean, he's the only guy we had left that was good. I mean, no, don't get me wrong. There are other guys. I do like RG. I love RG. I love Jake Stein. I mean, there's some good guys in there, but the majority, based on what I've seen and what I've heard, is not all the guys there are good. So, and a lot of that's coming from Mike McFadden on Twitter. I'll be honest. A lot of my information comes from him. Because he used to work for EA Sports. But overall, I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel, but definitely tell me down below your thoughts and opinions, guys, and I'll see you guys next one.